One.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, thanks for interrupting me. I'm doing an opinion video, and I have Def God Storm, and Mr. J with me.
Just call John and Steve. It's a lot
Yeah,
easier.
no one knows who you are. No one knows.
Nobody knows what the J stands for.
Really.
No one cares
Yeah.
about the J. We're gonna talk about comic characters with multiple ongoing titles.
Deadpool.
Batman.
Now, I did a video, like 2 videos about this. Odds are, if I'm putting them in order, you haven't seen them. You guys haven't seen them yet on my channel. Who knows when they'll go up?
What
But
a schedule.
they'll go up before. No, it's not a schedule. It's just me being lazy at this point. They'll go up before this. But I talked about how I don't like certain characters just get way too many titles at times. Wolverine's a good example. He has
Wolverine has 10 books a month.
titles that he's the main star of.
That's still 10 books a month.
And we lost John, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, John just got kicked off.
Because he's John.
We're gonna,
So we'll keep talking while he gets back on.
because we don't care about John.
Exactly. Keep going.
Sorry, John.
Go.
Well, there's 2 things that's kind of a bias. On Marvel, if a character has more than like 2 or 3 titles, I go crazy. But then you go on DC where you have Batman,
Who has Detective Comics,
Batman,
Red
Batman,
Batman,
Streets of Gotham,
Batman Robin,
Streets of Gotham.
right, Streets of Gotham,
And not to mention the other spin-offs like Red Robin, Gotham City Times. We're not talking about spin-offs.
Well, they're probably going to get canceled soon enough anyway.
And maybe I think they're pretty good. I don't know how they've been doing sales-wise.
I hate
John's
you guys.
back.
Yeah,
I got booted.
yeah, we know. We continue talking without you.
Video.
You guys are mean.
Yeah, we can care less. Go.
Okay.
See, for John, it'll happen again. We all know it.
No, you
Yeah.
you were saying, Dustin.
Well, the thing is, the first thing I know people complain about when a character has multiple titles is continuity.
Continuity.
How the heck can he be fighting that guy and fight someone? And the easy answer is you just have to assume that that person is like this takes place like a day or 2 before this event or something like that.
I'm one of those guys who just doesn't care.
Yeah, I don't care either, but I know people who
I get really confused with Batman like that because I have a timeline set up.
yeah,
You can't mess that up for me.
they will and they have.
If
They
you're-
messed it up thoroughly because we have Batman and Robin, and now we have the Tony Daniels stuff.
What do you think is the limit? Like, if anyone gets 2 titles, what's the limit of ongoing titles they should have if they have more than
One.
Well,
Yeah.
they have more than 1. Just stick with 2 if they have to have 2, because Spider-Man has 2 ongoings.
2 as the most. You can't have more than 2 ongoing.
Yeah, and
Spin-offs, 1 is the limit. You can't have 2
Like,
ongoings and more than 1.
Superman in Action Comics, but well, Superman's not in
Action
Action
Comics.
Comics right now though. Same thing with Detective Comics. Batman's not in that either.
Batman's not in that, but I know Dick Grayson cameoed in it at one point, didn't he?
Yeah, they'll always cameo. It's a never.
Yeah.
But
Problem.
but still, well, it'll eventually become Batman again. And same thing.
No,
with,
I got really confused in one issue because the issue 6, I think, of Batman and Robin,
Mhm.
Jason and Robin are tied to a chair,
Oh yeah.
and the same issue of another Gotham book, they're talking to like Poison Ivy or something.
Yeah, you have to
I
assume
don't get that at all.
different
That's
day.
amazing.
It's on a different day.
I want an explanation.
But
You need to use your imagination, Steve.
the thing is, it gets kind
It's
of
like later, Ivy, I got to go tied to a chair.
because they're doing there's a new Iron Man ongoing coming out, Iron Man Legacy. My question is, how do you think that might last long? Even though the writer's good and the artist is good, I think
No, that
it'll
won't.
be outsold. Yeah, because they had an
It's gonna have to come out like after Siege, because right now, Tony.
Iron Man Legacy is supposed to be like going through the like moments of Tony Stark's past.
Exactly, that's not going to last very
Just like
long.
that.
That's probably going to be 2 hardcovers at most.
Well, this might be different, but Wolverine Origins that's got almost 50 issues long.
That's because he's Wolverine.
It's Iron Man, dude. He'll sell like hotcakes too now.
No, Wolverine sells way more than
No,
Iron Man.
Iron Man's selling more than Wolverine books right now.
Well, Wolverine's annoying now.
Marvel will just constantly push Wolverine, even if he's not selling.
Now they're constantly pushing Deadpool. You got Team Up, Merc with a Mouth, Deadpool. Am I forgetting something?
You got them all.
I believe that's it.
I mean, yeah, and then there's the question of, like, one's better than the other. I mean, eventually you're gonna have to cancel the other one because sales. They can't. They had an
Sales, continuity.
Iron Man Director's Shield was happening around the same time. Invincible Iron Man was starting up.
Which I didn't understand at all.
Yeah, and like towards the end, it wasn't even Iron Man; it was actually War Machine. But they canceled that. They wanted to do a War Machine ongoing, which we all know lasted. No, it didn't.
Yeah, what was it, 8, 9 issues?
12. The last
Well,
one just
12.
came out this week.
Oh, okay.
So,
I just saw a paperback for it at my comic store.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it's just annoying. It's just too much. I mean, you need to get. You're just trying to make money off of a character. It's
People
obvious.
just want the character if there's
That's why I love Captain America so much. He only has one ongoing, and nothing else at
That's
all.
because there's really nothing you can do. Like,
yeah.
because for some
Maybe in
reason
a
he'll
last
never.
one.
You'd think they'd do that, but then it'd be too stupid for some reason. I don't know why.
And plus, it doesn't confuse you with Reborn.
Yeah.
I think he's only appeared in Iron Man 1. I think in issue 20.
Yeah.
No, but
And Thor, I think.
Thor was in there too, but Thor's okay because I have not read the latest issues of Thor.
Don't. The
What?
last one is supposed to be really bad.
no, the last one was actually really good. The one that wasn't up
It's
on
Krasinski. It can't be bad.
I've heard a lot of bad reviews about it.
about the last Straczynski issue.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of
It
bad.
was
about
okay.
that.
It wasn't
That
bad.
a good movie.
But okay, we're going off topic. I think
Yeah.
we're done here, guys.
We seem to do that a lot.